And I
Awesome.
want to congratulate you. A big congrats on My Dad, the
Oh,
Bounty Hunter. It's an out of this world adventure about family love, and I love it.
awesome. Nice to meet
Thank
you, Manny.
you.
Oh, you guys are so welcome. Now, take us from the very beginning. Give us a quick genesis of how you guys decided to create My Dad, the Bounty Hunter, Mr. Everett.
Me and Pat were both working at Sony, and we come to know each other there. I think we were kind of like equally impressed with each other's skills in terms of like quickness at the story table. Like, yep, this guy's got a lot of good points. Yep, I like what this guy's talking about. And we would just we started meeting like at lunchtime, and we started talking about like, what would we really want to put together? So we started to compare stuff that we really love. And through that comparison, that's like the Bounty Hunter kind of sprang out of that.
Now, Mr. Patrick, give our audience a taste. Describe the world of My Dad, the Bounty Hunter.
The world of My Dad, the Bounty Hunter is kind of, it's like a mix of like Fifth Element, like the playful craziness. It's colorful, it's vibrant, but it's also got some grittiness. There's like the movie Dread, or like Alien, like the first one, like there's kind of like David Fincher lighting in situations. It's a mix of fun, but then also like it can get scary and cool.
Oh, Mr. Everett, you mentioned during the press conference that you guys want to elevate children television. How did you ensure that with My Dad, the Bounty Hunter?
Well, we were fortunate that we had a really talented art team that believed in our vision. You know, starting with our production designer Yuki Demers, who worked on the things like Spider-Verse, to Alex Kronstadt, who worked on Mine 3. With these two guys kind of at the helm, we kind of shared our vision with them, and you know, they helped us like expand and realize that. We brought in like an amazing team of artists that just came in, and like they were all like dedicated to the project and invested in it, and they helped us like put this amazing crazy world together.
Oh, no, even the family structure here is different, right, Mr. Patrick?
Yes.
I mean, the parents are separated, not quite divorced, according to the mommy, but separated. Am I right on that?
Yeah, no, that's absolutely right.
No, what made you guys decide? I mean, that kind of grounds it in reality to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. On past cartoons I worked on, I wrote divorced parents in an episode, and it was a big battle. We had to fight for it. This was at another studio. And I was like, why did you have to fight for that? That's like half the country. Like, that's so normal now. It's so normalized. And so we really, you know, when me and Ev were talking about it, we were talking about E.T. We were talking about like how the dad's not in the picture in E.T. and how all those little stuff that it actually makes it more relatable. And like some people are like, oh, you have to make everything aspirational. It's like, yeah, but is that relatable? Like it's like, we're all flawed. Our families are all messy. It's like, let's make it feel like real life. And still but they all still care about each other.
And I think that's the beauty of the piece. Exactly. But at its heart, though, Everett, the heart is in the family, right? The importance of family. What are some of the themes that spoke to you the most?
Well, for me, like some of the big takeaways or the big themes, it's like, it's about, you know, a family that like they need that time together. The dad's working really hard to provide for his family, make sure they have a better life than he does, but they are missing that valuable time together. Like dad and Lisa, like Lisa's at a point now where, you know, she's kind of sick of dad's antics, and they actually need that time together to mend those fences, you know, and learn how like to really value each other and like slow down, listen to each other as well, and like see that like nobody is wrong in the situation, and to pay attention to things that need to be paid attention to.
I know Lisa's like, she's kind of like I mean, she loves gambling.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. Now, My Dad, the Bounty Hunter, is going to stream on Netflix on February 9th. What do you hope for viewers to get after watching the series, Mr. Patrick?
I hope kids see a side of their parents as like people, like as three-dimensional people. I hope people have a great time. I hope they just enjoy the story. But we also hope that they feel something. There's a lot of drama in this show, as well as laughs and a lot of exciting action. I'm not going to lie. The action's crazy.
Yeah. Anything to add, Everett?
Yeah, I mean, I really want people to like come out of this and feel like they feel seen, feel like, oh, you know what, like I can relate with these people. And even though, you know, I love the idea of focusing on a Black family in space, but I want people to feel more connected. Like, oh, these guys, they're dealing with the same things that I'm dealing with. So my hope is that people feel that they see themselves or see their neighbors, see their family members in these characters.
Oh, a big congrats again. I've only seen 2 episodes, but so far I love it. It's funny, witty, and heartfelt. So a big congrats on that again.
Manny,
you so
thank you.
much.
And I do have to mention the first 2 episodes were storyboarded by Ina Bondo, resident Filipino artist on the show.
Oh,
and
wow.
he directed episodes in the show after that.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hooray for the Philippines. Thank you again. Good luck on everything, okay?
All right,
Thank
take
you.
care.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.